Hi, I'm Lisa Ammons from 772living.com, and today I'm here at the Stewart Coffee Company in beautiful downtown Stewart. And we're going to do another Treasure Coast real estate moment. Today's question is, what are some of the mistakes I should avoid when buying my first home? That's a great question. I find that the biggest mistake first-time home buyers make is, one, that they don't speak to a real estate agent and a lender first. You need to speak to your lender first because the lender is going to tell you, one, how much you can afford, and two, how much your monthly payment is. Also, speaking to a realtor, they're normally going to put you in touch with a good lender who's not going to lie to you about what you can afford and what your first payment is. So the first thing that you need to do when going out and researching a home is find your lender and your realtor first. Mistake number two is calling the realtor whose name is on the sign in front of the home. Now that would make sense. You would think the person that listed the home would know the most about the home. However, the person that listed the home really represents the seller of the home, not you. It's important for you to get a buyer's agent, someone that represents your interest, who's going to work on your behalf. It's always good to have a buyer's agent and the listing agent working together to get you the best deal. So, find a good realtor and they'll help you with negotiating the best price on that house. Mistake number three is, I think, not really asking what your monthly payment is on your house. You need to discuss that with your realtor. And the reason you need to know these things is when you're looking to negotiate a home, and the home is $200,000. You need to know what that payment is at $200,000, at $225,000, at $250,000. So when you look at a house and there's a $50,000 difference, you can decide, is it worth it to me to spend another $150 more in a mortgage payment and spending that extra $50,000? Or should I spend $200,000 and have this type of payment? So really knowing what the payment is going to buy you in the form of a sales price at $200,000, $225,000, $250,000, $300,000, whatever your respective price range is, it's extremely important that you know what that payment is. Mistake number four is pretty obvious, and it's getting a home inspection. Everyone should get a home inspection. But the key here is getting a home inspection from a licensed home inspector. Not your best friend who's a plumber or handyman who's going to cut you a deal, try to save a few dollars. You need to get a home inspection by a licensed home inspector because they're trained to look for crazy things that you and I would not look for. Another thing I think people need to do is they need to actually attend the home inspection. I mean, it's very informative. It's kind of like an orientation on the house. Your home inspector can show you where the water shutoff is, where the air conditioning filters are. He can show you items that need to be maintained to help you avoid costly maintenance items in the future. So always attend your home inspection. Mistake number five, I think, is when purchasing a home that's not on city water and sewer. Let's say you get under contract and you want to buy a home that has a septic system. It's very important to get this inspected by someone who is trained to inspect septic systems. This would not be your home inspector. Your home inspector that's not his specialty. He checks the entire house. Now, that does not mean get a septic company to come out and inspect your septic tank. That's mistake number one. You should never hire someone to inspect something that they also want to replace for you. I mean, you need to find someone who does inspections and all they do is just inspect the functionality of the system. They don't replace them, they don't repair them. That's a conflict of interest. So it's extremely important that you find an inspector who just does that, inspects the septic tanks themselves.
So, speak to an experienced realtor. Talk to your lender first. Know your mortgage payment. And hire licensed inspectors.
Working with an experienced realtor will help you avoid costly mistakes when buying a home. So it's really important that you find a realtor that you like and that you trust. Maybe someone like me, I don't know. You can find out about realtors by searching Yelp, Zillow reviews, call a friend to see if they can give you a referral. But find someone who's experienced, who's been selling real estate a long time and really, really knows what they're doing. It's so, so important. I'm Lisa Ammons. Thank you for tuning in.